Are you an entrepreneur that has a vision but for some reason cannot make it a reality? Or are you an entrepreneur that has made your vision a reality but now you want more, you want better but you cannot achieve it? If this is you, then my friend, you are living in the past. If you live in the past, then your past is going to be your future. Growing up, people around me had a very responsible relationship with finance. People around me would only spend the money that they had. They didn't use credit cards. If it didn't fit into the budget, we didn't get it. People would spend a lot of time trying to save a few dollars on their grocery bills. And my lovely mother, well, she has a coin collection, which she puts in all the coins that would normally get tossed away. Now, all of these are very responsible ways to act with finance. As a child, I was watching all these actions happen around me, and the story about what finance, what money is, started to form. I started seeing money in a scarcity way. Sayings like money doesn't grow on trees, save for a rainy day, cherish what you have, easy come, easy go. Those types of sayings made me look at finance, looking at money in a scarcity way. Now, as I started to understand and educate myself in the world of business, marketing, and finance, I started to see a different picture about what money is. And when I started to recognize that before I was looking at finance and money in a scarcity manner, and now I'm able to look at money and finance in an abundance manner, things started to connect in why I was unable to achieve what I set out to achieve. You see, when I started the business world, I spent a lot of time, in fact all my resources, in understanding the different skills, disciplines and tactics needed for business. Every time I'd learn something, it would require a little bit of finance, a little bit of money to actually put that thing that I learned into action. Now, whenever you learn something new, there's always a learning curve. There's always a point where things aren't going to go the way you expect it to, but you learn through that process until you get to a point where things start to work for you. Now, because I had the scarcity mindset around money and finance, as soon as the things didn't work out, I would stop. I would pull the plug. And roughly around about the time when I stopped to implement what I learned, another training, another course promising a different way to achieve financial success would pop up in my life. So in hope of this promising being the right one this time, I would then go ahead and try this new training, abandoning the training that I was doing up until now. And the history would repeat itself. I would try the new thing, it wouldn't work, I wouldn't stick with it long enough to go through the learning curve, and then I'd go to the next training and on and on and on. The ironic thing is that through this process, I was giving up my most valuable resource. You see, your most valuable resource is not money. Your most valuable resource is time, because time is never going to come back. Money is. Money comes and it goes. Because I was living in this old story where money is looked at from a scarcity point of view, I was unable to go through the learning curve. But as soon as I changed my story of money being scarcity to money being abundance, now I can start to go ahead and spend money in a way that's going to return an investment. But until I change that story, it wasn't going to happen. So you want to think about, what stories are you telling yourself that's not allowing you to do what you know you need to do?